Hello, happy new year. I'm wishing you guys a fruitful 2024. In this video I'm going to show you how to apply to the University of Trento, but then I'm going to give you a whole lot of background on this university, and then in this video for the first time I'm also going to show you the section to apply if you're intending to apply for PhD as well, because a number of you have also contacted me on PhD as well. So where to apply for bachelor's, master's, and PhD. So if you're interested in this video, please continually keep watching and please watch to the end, because at the end I'm going to talk about scholarships available at this university as well. So let's go. You see my energy? Guys, I have so many videos on my channel on university applications. I highly recommend that you do apply to other universities as well. So first of all, let me give you a bit of background of the university. Okay, it's a public university in Italy, and then it's located in Trentino, in Italy's far north. The acceptance rate of this university is between 50 to 59%. You guys can see it here. It's between 50 to 59%, and then the minimum CGPA for you to apply to this university is from 2.4 and above. Okay, yes. Then what you should know is this university has like a very accommodating international community. So do look out for it. If you're intending to come and study in Italy, this is a university for you to consider. Then one other good thing is IELTS is not required. Rather, if you do have the IELTS, you can use the certificate to apply. But then if you don't, if you're a native English speaker or English is your mother tongue, then you're going to submit a self-certification alongside the application. Okay, and in other instance, like for us, because we are not really considered as English natives, and what I mean by us is not like us from Africa. Okay, because I've seen the list of English natives on most university sites, and no African country is bad. So please, usually they consider us for the second portion, which is you completed your bachelor's or master's program entirely in English. So like you had your formal education in English. So that is the option we can use. So if this is the option for you, which most of you fall under this section, you either completed a bachelor's or high school or master's program entirely in English, then you're going to submit a letter from your university, okay, stating that English was your medium of instruction. Okay, yes, so that's what you need to take note of. So the deadline for master's program is that of 8th of March 2024, and then the deadline for that of bachelor's program is that of 29th of February 2024. I'm going to show you guys the deadline for PhD. I'm going to show you directly on the PhD page, so don't worry about that. So let us go on with the application. So first of all, what you should know is where to apply. The application link is different from the program page link. Okay, so let us go to the various programs available in the university. Then from there we are going to go to the portal to apply. So I'm going to leave both links in the video description and then in the comment section as well. So let's go. So this is the program page for the University of Trento. I know most of you don't like skirmishes, you don't like long things. So I'm just going to leave this link as well. I'm going to pin it as well so that it directly brings you here. So you can see here the programs available. So academic offer in English. So these are all the programs offered in the University of Trento. You can see the English programs offered in the University of Trento. So I'm not going to delay you guys so much. You can see Master in Agri-Food Innovation Management, PhD in Agri-Food and Environmental Sciences. Then you can see Master in Cellular and Molecular Biotechnology, Master in Cognitive Sciences, Master in Human-Computer Interaction, Bachelor in Economics and Management. You can see Master in International Management. You can see a lot of programs are available. Master in Energy Engineering, Bachelor in Computer Science, Master in Information and Communication Engineering, Master in Human Computer Interaction. Like loads and loads of programs in Agri-Food, Biomolecular Sciences, Cognitive Sciences, Economic and Management, it's covering a lot of fields: environment, energy, and meteorology. Okay. ICT, then you go down industrial engineering, then international studies, legal studies, mathematics, physics, and social sciences. After you're done checking it and you're sure of the program you want to go with, now let me show you where to go and apply. Okay, so this is the university application page. It is webapps.unitn.it, apply and web. So I'm also going to leave the link obviously in the description and in the comment section as well. So first of all, what you guys can do is when you come here, you can see you go to degree courses in English, and then you can see all of them. So you've checked out the program page, you know the program you're going with. Okay, so you come here. When you come here, you can see all the programs available, all of it. So with the one that you already have in mind, you're going to go and apply for that one. So on the program page, we saw all of the programs like that the university offers. But then obviously, as you know, some are open now, some will open later. But then for the first course, the programs that are available at the university are what you can see on this page. Okay, that what you can see on this page. Even though we saw so many programs under the program section, others are, limited access and all of that, so they'll open later on. I'm going to go with this program, Master in International Management, for this application. But then before I go to the application, I'm going to first of all go to the info page and go read a lot about the program of interest. So you can see here the application process is online, when the corp application is currently open. But then you can see, like, you can get all of the details. The application fee is 15 euros, so you get to know it from here. Then you go down, you can read all of the other details that you need to know. But then they've written here that only 40 places are available, so please ensure that you meet all of the application, like the requirements, the entry requirements, to be able to getting a place among the 40 students that will be picked by the university. But then the compulsory application requirements are the one, a 3-year or 4 years bachelor's degree and transcript of records. You can read all the details about it later. Then English proficiency B2 level. Then the other requirements stated here as well. But then I know most of you is either English native, you've had your education in Italy in English, or that of or that of having the IELTS certificate. So yeah, so you move down. Then the third is you need to have a statement of purpose signifying why do you want to study the international management program. That is the program I chose. But then the different question is going to be found on your program page. Why do you want to study the program with them? Then how do you think you could contribute to the class? What do you think is your added value? Then what do you want to achieve professionally by studying international management? Yeah, so the program you want to study, what do you think you achieve professionally by studying that program? Then the fourth requirement is a CV or professional experience and period abroad. Then the fifth requirement is 2 reference letters. So after you are done reading all the requirements and everything on the program page, then what you're going to do is you're going to go back and then you enter here to apply. So in applying, are you under 18? If you're under 18, you choose this option. But then if you're a foreigner with or without Italian document, if you're a foreigner or without Italian document, yeah, so you choose this option. Then you go and you follow all the steps. Do you have an Italian tax code? And no. This is the email that was sent by the university. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this. Then I'll go include my details. This is an email from the university. Okay. So after you're done setting your password and then getting your username from the university, then you're going to come back here on this page. You know, here you went to register, but then now you're going to come back here and log in. So you use that details that the university gave you to kind of like log in. The username given by the university. Then I log in. Then I come here. What I'm going to do is I'll go to create new application. Then this is all the fields that I have to ensure that I fill. Okay, so the information and personal data section, I go to this place. Yes, so you accept it and then you save it. Then so you just go to modify personal data section. You go and write, or you ensure that you fill all the details at the personal data section: mobile number, citizenship, Italian tax code. Then you go down the Italian tax code, then the country, the address, the street number, place, zip code, telephone number. So after you're done filling all of this, then you save. Okay, next, which is identity documents. So the only thing you have to do is you go to modify, and then you kind of like so it's written here, specify your citizenship. So non-EU citizen. So here, then they tell you the kind of documents you're supposed to upload. You upload your passport, then the document number, then the expiration, then issued by. So your passport number. And are you permanently resident in Italy? So in your case, you're going to choose no, and then all the other details. Then you click on save. Then after you're done clicking on save, then you're going to move on to the next option, your bachelor's degree. So you click on modify, then you come down. You can see if you are not graduated yet, please remember that you must graduate by the following deadlines: 30th of June 2024 if you're a non-EU citizen living outside Italy, 30th September 2024 if you're an EU citizen or non-EU citizen living in Italy. So do you already hold a bachelor's degree? If you do, you're going to say yes. Which dates was it awarded? You state it. The bachelor's degree in, the name of your bachelor's degree, the university, the country, then the stated duration of the program, you stated here. The teaching language, you stated. Then the weighted average, just like I told you, out of 100. So you're going to state your CGPA here. Then you go down. Upload your updated transcript of records. So you upload your transcript here. Then your final grade is going to be stated here. Then you state if in your university is 4.0, then you're going to state that in my university it was 4.0. Then you come down, then you upload a copy of your bachelor's degree. So after you're done with that, here the teaching language was English. And you're going to write is 4 years. A country, you're going to write Ghana. Then you state the university that applies to you, a bachelor's degree in, date which the degree was awarded. So you fill all of those sections. Then when you're done, you choose save, and then you move on. Then you go to further university qualifications. If you had further university qualifications, you're going to state it. Maybe if master's, specialization course, PhD, you're going to state it as well. Choosing, okay, 1 year master, 2 year master, other. If you have not, if you kind of like don't have any other qualification, please don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself with that part. Then English proficiency and other languages, you're going to go to modify. Then you come out, do you certify your English language? English proficiency, select your English proficiency according to CEFR levels. So proficient, mother tongue. I hold a bachelor's entirely taught in English. So this, okay. Writing, listening. During my previous studies, I've passed language English exams. Okay, then other. So you choose this. I'm suggesting you guys choose this one. Okay, If you have the IELTS certificate, then obviously you're going to choose this one. If you're applying for other regions outside of Africa, and then English is your mother tongue, then you're going to choose this. Then we move on, upload the certificate. So here you're going to upload your letter from your university. Then if you know other languages, you're going to state it as well. So maybe French, et le mot français, and all of that. Then you're going to state it here as well. Then Spanish, hola. Then you're going to, if you know any other languages, then you're going to state it, and then you save. Then you're going to move on your CV. You're going to move to your CV section, and then you upload your CV. Then when you're done, you click on save and you save it. Then you move to this section. Do you have a GMAT or GRE certification? So we strongly encourage all students to take the test in order to certify their attitude to management studies. But then the test is not compulsory, but it provides you with more chance to be admitted to the program. So do you have it? The certification? No. So if you have it, you're going to click on yes. If you don't, you click on no. So you click on save. Then you move on. Statement of purpose, you're going to click on modify. Why do you want to study the program? Why do you want to study international management with us? Then how do you think you could contribute to the class? What do you think is your added value? You state that. You move down. What do you want to achieve professionally by studying international management? So you fill all of that fields, and then you click on save. Then you move on. Then you come to references and reference letters. Please remember they said only 2 references that you need. So you click on modify. Then you can see all the details here. You read all of the details that the university is stating regarding referees and that of submitting the reference letters. So the referee's name and surname, the institutional affiliation, profession, institutional or business email. Then you move down. Then you upload the reference letter from the person. Then you add item. Then when you're done, you continue. Then you add the other referees details. Then you kind of like going to click on save. Then you're going to be done. Then you come to the next, which is optional attachment. So you go to modify. Then the following types of files can be uploaded. Okay, so what title, what other documents do you want to upload? You write the title, then the description, then you add item, all that you want to include. Reference letters uploaded in this section will not be considered. Reference letters must be uploaded in the proper section and sent by the referee to this email, mim@unitn.it. They've written here that maximum of 3 files is what is recommended. So please follow the requirement by the university. Please also ensure that the guidelines they've given on reference letters, ensure that you follow it completely. Then you move to the survey section. You click on modify. Then you can see how did you find out about the University of Trento? Educational consultant. So you click on educational consultant. Then you go down. How did you find out about this degree course? Then you're going to choose the same thing, educational consultant. That is if you heard of the university from me. Then you click on save. Then you're going to move on, contact and additional information. You click on modify. Then additional information to enhance the application. So any other information, additional information you want to include, you put it in and you click on save. Then you go to the last section, which is application fees. Guys, listen, so many people of you reach out to me regarding challenges with paying the application fee. So because of that, I have created a service on my service page. Now that I've shown you guys how to apply to the University of Trento, I'm also going to create the service there. You go there, you make the payment there, and then we help you pay the application fee. If to make your payment, you go to payment, because I've not filled all the details that is required. So don't worry about any of this. the most important thing is you have to check that your email is here, and then the application fee, because as you're applying, it is on the same page they are making this payment, so it's already affiliated to you. But then one important thing that you always have to ensure is that of your codice fiscale. This is very, very important. So you click on pay immediately, then it takes you there, then you go pay on their partners websites, and then that will be it with the application.